What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'll be covering Algorand. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so I actually haven't covered Algorand in over 2 weeks, and a lot has changed. So Bitcoin had fallen all the way down to about 53,500, and now it's all the way back up to 64,500. And it had actually gotten back above 66K. And if you had looked at the crypto fear and greed index, it was all the way down at 25, which was extreme fear. And now at the current moment, we're back to neutral, and we were actually in the greedy region. So the market definitely seems to be reversing. A lot of cryptos right now are up 10 to 20%. Now, if you scroll down, Algorand is all the way down here at the 67th largest cryptocurrency. They're up about 9% in the last 7 days. And they're currently trading at a price point of about 15.5 cents with a market cap of 1.2 billion. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It seems like every Algorand video I make, they just seem to be falling down the rankings. Now, in the last month, they are up 17%, which is better than a lot of other cryptos. But I used to talk about Algorand when they were ranked around 25th. So pretty soon something's going to have to change. Otherwise, a lot of people think they're just going to get left behind. And that's the thing about crypto. It moves extremely fast. Now, in general, if you guys are looking to accumulate Algorand, they're listed on pretty much everything. Take your pick. But we'll go ahead and hop into the Algorand X account. So they just pinned a new tweet 14 hours ago. On National Hot Dog Day, you should have swapped with Algorand. And this is the little video that John Allen Woods posted on July 17th.
Hey, let me get a hot dog, ketchup, mustard.
Want a hot dog, ketchup, mustard coming right up. Okay, that'll be $5.
Thank you.
And then he says right here, Algorand has atomic swaps, which lets two people trade different cryptocurrencies without getting cheated. As you can see right there, the dude ran off with the hot dog. And then 1 hour ago, John Allen Woods shares why the devs should care about the decentralized computing movement on the main stage at We Are Devs. It's time to put power back into the hands of builders. Now, honestly, there's not a whole lot of super important Algorand information since my last video. But what I would like to point out is that they are very consistent on X. They are constantly posting on here, constantly keeping their community engaged. But yeah, long story short, Algorand is definitely not a dead project. But now we'll take a look at some macro news that could possibly impact the crypto market. So Watch Your Guru just posted 17 hours ago. President Donald Trump says he does not want to let another country take over Bitcoin and crypto dominance. Now, I say this in every video and I mean it. Whether or not you like Donald Trump, he is openly pro-crypto. So when you see stuff like this, it is naturally going to be very bullish. And I also want to show you this video from July 16th. Bitcoin is the #1 performing asset since 2013.
Why do people love Bitcoin? Why do they love crypto? Well, I got to tell you something. 28% of young folks say they want it, and I'll tell you why. Going back to 2013, the #1 asset, the #1 performing asset, Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. How much? How about 315,000%? 315,000%.
And then right underneath it, July 16th, Stripe to allow European customers to purchase Bitcoin and crypto using their credit and debit cards. But in general, there is so much bullish news around crypto at the moment. I say it all the time, but I genuinely don't understand how anyone can not be bullish on this asset class. I still think there is so much to come. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow, at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And we have been making some huge gains. For example, the first buy alert for Saitama was posted on July 11th at a $300,000 market cap. And just 2 days ago, it ran up to a $3.5 million market cap. That is over a 10x in 5 days. So if these are the kind of gains that interest you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. And I'm actually mainly going to cover Bitcoin today because I think it's going to heavily impact Algorand. And the charts look remotely similar. But what I will say for Algorand is that the RSI and stochastics are both getting pretty oversold. And you could also argue that Algorand is forming a bull flag pattern, which break up 68% of the time. And this bull flag in particular would break up to just under 16.5 cents. Now, there's also an idea that we are in some sort of a descending triangle pattern, and descending triangles are 50-50. However, if we do break to the upside, this would have a measure move all the way up here to just under 18 cents. So those could make some very solid gains. Now, if you look at Bitcoin, the main thing that I want to point out right now is the 4-hour time frame similar to Algorand. And obviously we had that parabolic run from 53,500 all the way up to about 66,000. And I've been saying in my last couple videos that Bitcoin needs to cool down. The RSI was getting very overbought and there was Class A bearish divergence. So I would need to see Bitcoin form some sort of a flag without losing critical levels. Now I will say this most recent red candle does not look amazing. I won't be surprised if we do actually lose the 21-day. But even if we do, the main level we don't want to lose is the 200-day, which is this golden line. It took us over a month to get back above this level, so we definitely do not want to lose it again. But regardless, in the meantime, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin bounces off of the 21-day or the 200-day. Either way, it could lead to another explosive move. And the reason I'm confident that Bitcoin could keep running is because of the weekly. The weekly looks very strong. That is 2 massive green candles in a row, and the stochastics have hardly moved. We definitely still have juice to keep going. Same with the RSI. Not to mention we had tweezer bottoms, and the RSI hadn't been this oversold since we were at 27,000. So in my humble opinion, I think Bitcoin looks fantastic on the larger time frames right now. But at the end of the day, remember, crypto is an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you think Algorand will ever get back to its all-time high. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.